The quick response and capabilities of our agencies are due to the strong inter-agency cooperation and collaboration built up over the years. We have a well-established SOP and conducted oil spill response exercises every 2 years, involving the government agencies and our industry partners. The last exercise was conducted in 2022, with the next exercise planned for October this year. For this incident, our SOP has been effective, and our agencies, industry partners, and volunteers have done well. Today, I would like to cover 2 areas. First, I'll take you through a chronology of the incident from 14 June and the steps taken by MPA in the immediate period after the incident, as well as during the first phase of the cleanup operations. And second, to share our plans going forward under phase 2. Let me begin with the chronology of events, starting from the point when MPA was notified of this lesion at 2:22 p.m. on 14 June. Its first patrol craft arrived at the incident site 11 minutes later at 2:33 p.m. Upon confirming that oil had spilled into the water, the patrol craft sprayed dispersant on the observed oil sheens to treat the oil. This needs to be done quickly so that the dispersant can start to break down the oil, which will facilitate subsequent cleaning operations at sea and on land. Otherwise, the oil will start to harden over time and become more difficult to remove. Besides the initial patrol vessel, 11 more vessels from MPA and their contractors were deployed to assist in the response, including through the spraying of dispersants or monitoring for oil slicks in the water. MPA also focused on the safety of the damaged vessel to confirm that it would not sink, and conducted checks to ensure that the crew was safe and the spillage was under control. And these steps were critical to prevent more oil from spilling into the sea. There was no further spillage after the initial gush, which released an estimated 400 tons of oil into the sea. Next, MPA activated TNT Salvage Asia, whose staff contacted their boss, Captain Anuj Sahai, at 2:55 p.m. to lay containment booms around the damaged vessel. As Captain Anuj had shared with the media recently, he and his team needed a few hours upon activation to load up the heavy equipment on their vessel and another few hours for their workboats to sail to the incident site. TNT's vessel arrived at the incident location at 9:41 p.m. on 14 June. Despite the challenges of working at night and under bad weather conditions, TNT did well to deploy 200 meters of oil booms around the damaged vessel by working through the night. The deployment of the oil booms was completed at 5:15 a.m. on 15 June. The steps taken by MPA and TNT and their response times are in line with international industry practices for responses to oil spills. As Professor Shane Snyder, currently at Georgia Institute of Technology and former Executive Director of Nanyang Environment and Water Research Institute, said during his interview with the media, Singapore's response to the oil spill was extremely fast.